Number 5, simplify, show work. In this one, we need to use the order of operations. Order of operations you've probably heard of as PEMDAS, but I've kind of restructured this because there's some issues with this, and mine looks like this. The reason is because sometimes division might actually come before multiplication. We just need to make sure we go left to right. Same deal with subtraction and addition. We might end up actually subtracting before we add. If it's to the left, we need to subtract first. So look at this one. We have actually 2 sets of parentheses. We see the one on the very inside, and we also have this really big one here that looks like a bracket. It is the same thing as a parentheses. They just they rewrote them with brackets so it's easier to read. So the first thing we're going to do is this parentheses on the inside, which is going to be 3 plus 4, so that'll be 7. So then we'll copy everything else. We've got a 2, and I'm going to leave those parentheses like that, even though we technically did our parentheses, because that 2 means we're going to multiply right here. 4 minus and 3. Next, we do still have parentheses, but within this parentheses, we've got 2 different operations. We have subtraction right here, and we have multiplication right here. So we're going to do these parentheses first, but do we do multiplication or subtraction first? It looks like we do multiplication first because it's right here in our order of operations. So 2 times 7 will be 14. And then I'll bring down the rest of it, my 4 minus, bring down my brackets, and my 3. Next, we're back. We're still doing parentheses. So this will be 4 minus 14. You might think of my number line here. Okay, so here's 4. I'm going to go down 14. Well, let's go down 4. Will take us to 0. And now I have 10 more to go, so we'll go down 10. So now I've gone a total of down 14, and it'll take us to negative 10. So that's negative 10. And I'm going to even leave these brackets so I remember that it's got to be multiplied in a minute. 3 times negative 10. If you've watched my videos on multiplying with integers, I told you maybe it's a good idea to take this negative all the way out. So now it's negative 3 times 10. So now you just need to do 3 times 10, which is 30, and make sure we have a negative. So here's our final answer. We've got negative 30. And I'd say we definitely simplified the problem. This top one in green looks kind of crazy. I think it's a lot easier to read the number negative 30.